Hello, this is a video about atheism and the big bone boy from South Park, Cartman, and his effect on the future of it in the show. Or at least how it played out in the show itself. In the future of South Park, several hundred years in the future at least, when he woke up from cryostasis caused by freezing in the ice of the Colorado mountains, he woke up to a factioned atheist world. No other religions, no other belief systems, but atheism itself was the only religion. However, it was factioned into three separate parts divided by trivial problems, differences, namely what they were calling themselves. I've been perusing and browsing and watching many videos about atheism and the atheist community over the past several days, and I've noticed something. I got into the atheist debate by way of atheist commentators who are also speaking on the men's rights movement and men's rights issues, and the recommended videos that went along had atheist issues connected with them. And since I had joined in debates about atheism and its relation and arguments against Christianity with atheists, I was curious and started watching videos by atheists and noticed the arguments and the problems they were having with feminists who were also atheists, co-opting the movement per se, and trying to brand it as a feminist movement. You know, you had to be feminist to be a true atheist as well. It struck me as odd that what was strictly a belief system, you know, in and of itself was becoming fractured already without having the problem of being overburdened by too much power or lack of other people to argue with, as they stated in the show, would be the cause of it. Instead, it was someone trying to co-opt the ideals, the simple ideals of atheism, and tack on another political agenda to the discussion. That the atheists who were feminists weren't happy separating the two, and seemed like if you were an atheist and you were a woman, you had to be feminist too. You couldn't be an atheist who didn't have feminist tendencies. You had to be an atheist with feminist tendencies, or you couldn't be an atheist at all. That was the gist of the arguments that I was getting. From what I was deciphering from the sniping back and forth and problems that were coming up, and boots and kickouts and problems and everything that was coming out. I just thought it was rather stinging that a belief system other than Christianity and whether you think that disbelief in something is a belief system or not, it de facto is a belief. You believe that there is no God. That in itself is a belief. That a belief system other than Christianity could have just as many problems as Christianity does. Christianity is one of the most fractured faiths out there. There are so many different denominations. Everyone wants to just divide it into two: Catholicism and Protestantism. That's a little simplified. If you were to ask a Methodist if he and a Baptist had anything in common, he would stare at you aghast. If you were to ask a Episcopalian if he had anything in common with a Presbyterian, I'm quite certain that he would probably kick you soundly for suggesting such a thing. And the poor Pentecostals, they're just mistreated by everyone. And then there are the fractures among white and black denominations, the fractures among the Church of Latter-day Saints and the prior Christian churches to that. It goes on and on and on. And yeah, it just it's you know, the Muslims have less fracturing and infighting than the Christians do. And I was really surprised to see it starting so soon among the atheists. Anyway, the title of my video really doesn't belie everything that's the content of it, but I thought it was cute. Hope you have a good day. This is Jason from Memphis, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.